Hello everyone, my name is Nguyễn. I'm currently studying in Hồng Secondary School in class 7B. It is a lovely school with 29 classrooms and modern facilities with one swimming pool and 62 teachers. When you talk about my hobbies, I like playing badminton, and I also have a really great passion with learning English, and I like to learn English very much. My families have 5 people. My parents, my 2 elder sisters, and me, and I love my families very much. And that's all about the introduction about myself, and I'm gonna start my speech today. Okay? What is online studying? As you all know, that online studying is now a really hot topic today. By the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic, most of the schools in Vietnam choosing the ways of online education, and all people said that they prefer online educations to traditional educations, while people don't agree with that opinions. And from my point of view, I actually prefer traditional educations to online educations. And in this presentation, I'll explain what is online studies, and I will give the following reason why I prefer traditional studying to online studying. First of all, what is online studying? Online studying or electric learning is a kind of study that we study in virtual classes. We study under the informations that we don't need to go to traditional classes. When talk about the benefits of online studying, I think it's going to minimize the cost that students need to be paid on traditional classes, and it even reduce the pressures of students. With the teachers, it's going to increase the time for them to prepare the presentations, be more interesting and more effective. But along with disadvantages, online studying still have a lot of disadvantages. First of all, students will use the advantage of online studying to do their own purpose, not for study purpose. For instance, they can use it to play games or chat with friends, because nowadays, as you know, most of the online studying apps like Zoom have the chat system, right? So this is the following reason why I prefer traditional studying to online studying. First of all, it's a fun fact that I found no disadvantage of traditional studying. About advantage, it's going to help us to meet real teachers, real friends, communicate with them, and even add feedback with them. And even of that, traditional studying can help us be more healthy. Because we can play sport after the lessons, or we can talking with our friends instead of that online studying. As you all know, that we just get sitting given the chance to play a game, and that will even be really harmful for our eyes too. And this is the most important thing for me to prefer traditional studies, is we can apply our theories to practicing real practicing. As you know, practicing is applying theories for practice, and I can use my theory that I learned from the teachers to apply in the real experience that I done. Instead of that, we just can watch the videos on YouTube. That's all you know it, right? So this is all about my presentation today. And in this presentation, I have a question for you. Do you agree with my opinions, or you choose online studying to traditional studying? And if you agree with my opinions, please raise your hands. Okay, thank you very much, and once again, I'm very appreciative you spending time to listen for me today. I want to send my thank you to all the teachers here and all the members that attend this English speaking contest. And once again, I'm very thank you for listening.
Hello, Đặng.
Hello?
How are you?
I think I'm very good today.
You are good. Đặng, I would like to know, you said that traditional school is your choice.
Yes.
In traditional school in Vietnam, there are perhaps 30 children in one class. right?
Yes.
Do you feel that you cannot concentrate with that amount of children in one class?
I think it's kind of hard to concentrate because when the children in the class talking together and make the class like really noisy, you know, it's really hard for us to concentrate. But as I said, it's traditional studying has no disadvantage. But from your question, I think that's gonna be the disadvantage. But I think that if I focus more, I can concentrate more easily, you know. So that's all about my opinions. Is there any question left?
Yes, Mr. Đặng. Okay, so if we look at studying online, one of the biggest problems that I have with it is in the internet. Not everybody has access to the internet. Not everybody has access to electricity full time. So what would you say can we do about something like that?
I think about the internet of online studies, sometimes like it's not lost the connected, so that will really hard to understand. So if it's lost the connection, I think that I can ask my mom and my dad for us to like understand the questions or the lessons. And the internet is one of the most important problems, or one of the most serious problems in online studying too. So that's all I
Hello, Don.
Hello.
I would like to ask you a little bit of a specific question. You talked about the differences between the traditional teaching and online teaching. Let's talk about online teaching. I would like to ask you that if it is important to be able to use technology effectively in order to gain more, to have better results.
Yes, I agree with your opinions. It's really important to use the internet to have a better result. But we're not too dependent on it, right? If we like do anything, we still need the internet. Now we are too dependent on it. We just use the internet when there's a problem that I don't understand. I just use the internet, but I don't too independent. I don't too dependent on it, and that would be really bad for me if I too dependent on the internet.
So let me repeat the question in a different way.
Okay.
Should we educate children about using technology?
I think yes, because they should teach students about how to use the technology to the right way. That lets children solve the problems by themselves, and if the hard problems, they can use the internet the right way. That I think they should teach them to not too dependent on the internet, and that's all my opinions.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for listening to my topic today.